What up, YouTube? Denny in Saigon. My name's Denny. I'm an American, but I live here in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. I'm over here in District 1. This street here is called, if I can say it correctly, you can see it over there on the sign, Pham Nhu Lao. We're 1 block away from Bui Vien. And here's the park. And over there is the mall. It's they have an underground mall, a bunch of shopping, underground parking, and then they have a bunch of stuff above ground too. I don't know what this thing is here behind me. The bus station is right over there. See all the buses? There's a bunch of big bus terminals right here, and like I said, it's usually where they bring you. Start my bike here. It's usually where they bring you when you come from, on the bus from somewhere. And yeah, all the taxi drivers in town, of course, know how to bring you here. Most people want to come here, I guess, when they get off the, at the airport. They want to come to District 1 usually, or District 2, I guess. District 1 is the main. The main attraction, I guess. Here in near Bui Vien, you can meet people from all over the world at any time. Anybody can show up here at any time. I'm gonna go down Bui Vien. Show you that, and I think I can go too on this bus. Got this lady, and bro, this dude. That's how it's done. They have plenty of eats here. Plenty of eats. That's what I really like about this little part of town here, because there's a huge variety of food over here. You don't have to. You don't have to be too picky over here. The Moon Bar. I'll show you some of this stuff. This place is new. Check out these guys. They look like they're on vacation here. Maybe teacher. Nice tie. Some people are on vacation, some people live here. Usually you can tell a teacher if he's wearing a tie. I don't have many people wearing a tie on vacation, but some do. Some do. This place changes pretty fast, They're doing a lot of remodeling, like I said. This whole place right here is new. They've just built this right here. And they're working on, I guess, this. They're gonna build something there, maybe. Get out of these people's way here. Right in the way. Always am in the way. Little alleyways that you can duck into, and there's a lot of stuff back in here. So this is like the main drag here at Bui Vien, a walking street in the daytime. So you can see UNESCO Tower up ahead. There's not much going on in the daytime here. The Donkey Bar. It's like the first place I stopped when I came here. When I first arrived, made my way to the Donkey Bar. Had my first coffee in Vietnam. Hello. If you want art, you can pick up art on Bolivian, the art gallery. There's several of them here and around this area. This is, of course, just one street. District 1 is pretty big, and there's a lot here that's not walking street, you know. So if a lot of people can't handle walking street for very long. This place will fill up at night where you can't get through. There's a huge crowd of people. I've got a video on YouTube where I'm sitting in a pub over here and 100 people can walk in at once. Wow, look how tall she is. Gorgeous. This is where I like this bar right here. Daisy, it's not working. My favorite waitress used to work right here. She's pretty nice. I don't know where she went. I'm gonna go left here. Find someplace else to go. Get on this bus. Check this out. There's all these places are pretty popular with the Vietnamese. See the young Vietnamese over here in these clubs at night. Bui Vien, you know, they have a big crowd of people, and most of them are Vietnamese, but there's quite a few foreigners here too. You don't want to land on any of that. I slid out on my front tire on the way over here a little bit. I don't know what I was trying to stop on. Here's Highlands Coffee where I met my wife. And here's the A25 Hotel. And across the street there is that park I was telling you about. You can park across the street underneath the building or actually on top. I like these little restaurants over here down these little alleys. Usually that's where I come and find a hotel room. It's quiet, and you can eat back here down these little alleys. Got a bus right on my ass. I better go. You don't want to mess around with the buses. The buses get the right of way. That's how the traffic works here. The bigger you are, you get the right of way. And if you get the angle on everybody else, you get the right of way. So a little bit ago I was at a big intersection like this, only I was over on the right and I had to make a left-hand turn, and I beat everybody, the whole crowd. I beat through the intersection. Because I've been driving here for so long now, I know what to do pretty much. I'll see if I can just make it to this intersection. The results may vary here, I'm telling you. One-handed, no problem. Ain't no thing. Look at that dude. He got his hands full. Yeah, so over here is, you know, the rest of District 1, and then we're headed toward District 3. And there's all kind of places over here, you know, apartments and everything. Look at that guy. Window cleaners. Looks like a fun job. You could get a job as a window cleaner over here. They have a few skyscrapers. Can you see that? I can't really see what I'm showing you on my phone. My screen's blacked out. I can hold my phone down. I got some cops over on the left. I don't want them to... Usually they don't pull you over like that, but they could. They could. And if they do pull you over, it's probably not going to be a big deal. But, you know, they might take some money or something. Then he can't afford that. This motorbike is not the greatest, you know, so it's not the easiest to control. Next weekend I'll get the car worked on. Starbucks. They have these everywhere here. Starbucks, Highlands. There's a Monday Coffee. There's a bunch of them. The big ones, and then there's, of course, the little ones are everywhere. See this, you know, I take up a lot of space. Hello. See, okay, you can do this. You can let the cars kind of protect you a little bit. Somebody's hit his car. Or he's hit something. You know where I'm at? If you've been to Saigon, you might know where I'm at. This is still District 1. And we're headed toward District 3. I'm headed all the way back to District 12. Now up here where I make my turn at night, you know, usually there's police standing there at the turns. That's, you know, they stand at the corner and nab people. But in the daytime, there probably won't be. I don't know. This is all District 1 still. And then we're coming into District 3. I'm looking at the signs. Eventually here it's going to change into District 3. Energy coffee. Coffee. ABC Bakery. Great food there, really. I mean, it's not bad. ABC Bakery is a decent place to eat. They have pizza and, you know, baked goods and stuff. Treats. Some very tasty treats. And they're not expensive either. Right here's where I normally see the police. I don't see any of them out today. This road here will take me all the way to Ban Ban Tree, and that takes me back to Les Docteurs, and that's going to take me all the way back to my apartment. I used to go up Dalton-Yat, but it turns out my wife showed me you don't really have to go up Dalton-Yat. You can just take Les Docteurs all the way to 12. Same difference, really. Not much difference, but at night there's few cars, very few cars on the road. You come over here late at night, you know, you can. It's easy, real easy. Saigon Star Hotel. A lot of hotels, a lot of apartment buildings. The service departments are over here, and this is a big park. You know, and the cathedral is like. We're only about a block away from the big cathedral, you know, in Ho Chi Minh City, the big one. And I forget the name of it, but it's the big cathedral, the main one. Trying not to run into anybody's nice new car, right? That's really what I don't want to do. More than anything, I don't want anybody's car. It's a nice park, real beautiful park. It's nice weather today, really, not bad. Not terribly hot. It can get very hot in this traffic, but it's not that bad today. I'm gonna guess it's the low 90s or high 80s. I didn't have time to look this morning for that. And we are still, I believe, in District 1. We're still in District 1. So it's, you know, it's pretty big. We're well away from Bui Vien. See, there's a hospital over here somewhere. Maybe. No. Could be wrong with that. I think there's more than one hospital in District 1, I believe. There is at least one. One big one. Not sure how long this video is getting to be, but I'm going to keep going with it for a little ways. Because I like this part of town. This is a kind of a part of town I wanted to show people, but, you know, I don't come over here that much in the daytime, especially. And you can see why the traffic is, you know, it can be bad. There's a lot to see here. I got a park on my left and big buildings on my right. There's a park over here. See the jet, and there's like a war museum over here somewhere. Some memorials and things like that. Let's see, what's this? There's like the War Museum. I had to go see the War Museum with my friend Frank and a couple girls. I didn't want to go see it at all. It just depresses me. But I did. See, there's a little pavilion. What am I thinking? Runam Bistro. And here's the see, I'm gonna go past the embassy here in a minute. I can't really show you the embassy. I can show you the stuff across the street from it though. You can see that. Big building here. Big giant. I don't know what it is. Maybe people live here. Yeah, a lot of stuff over here. And I guess we're still in. I think we're in 3 now. I think we've hit 3. I'm looking at the signs. Al Lock Legend Hotel. Can you see that? Looks like a nice place. I guess my video is getting pretty long probably. I'm going to have to wrap it up pretty soon. I don't know how much you guys can tolerate, but baskets and woven baskets. Anyways, thanks for watching my videos if you are. Like, share, and subscribe if you want. And I'll try to do some interesting places in Ho Chi Minh City for you. If I get a chance, I'll go on vacation somewhere and show you something better than this. The world's biggest cave is somewhere in Vietnam. I'd like to see it someday. It's far though. I don't think I can take a motorbike. Anyways, thanks for watching my videos, and I hope wherever you are that you have a wonderful day.